G'day crew, welcome back to another video. Today it's a pretty miserable Saturday here in Auckland. It's raining, there's about 25 knots of wind. But I've come out for a dive. I'm trying some new territory and looking for some scallops. Water's looking pretty mediocre out there, but I don't know, get out there and see how it is and hopefully find some scallops down there. Apologies for the audio in the intro guys. In case you missed it, I'm out on a scallop dive in some less than ideal conditions. There was about 20 to 25 knots of wind this day and lots of rain, so the water was pretty murky, but didn't take long before I found the first few scallops for the day.
First scallop, probably a bit small, but we'll give it a measure.
I've spent a lot of time in this area as this is where I learnt to fish growing up. Back then you could just walk out at low tide and pick the scallops off the sand, but unfortunately they're not as abundant these days.
Woohoo! Just legal, it's in the bag.
Over the course of the last 3 or 4 dive missions I've actually spent a bit of time looking for scallops, and I found my first one ever last weekend, so it was nice to finally get onto a few more on this mission.
Yeah boy, a couple more. That one's probably undersized, but that one's good.
Actually I lied, I realised I found about half a dozen big ones, big scallops when I was down on Stewart Island last year, so last weekend's one wasn't my first one. But anyway, this was the first proper dive mission that I'd done just for scallops, so it's a pretty successful day out there. I end up with 15 scallops in the bag, which you'll see over the course of this video, but since it's pretty repetitive just watching me go up and down and catching and measuring, or collecting and measuring scallops, I thought I'd just talk you guys through the last few weeks in lockdown here in Auckland for me. So basically now that the water's warming up, I'm starting to do more live baiting and more jigging and looking for kingfish. Unfortunately this means you're going out there and if you don't find live bait or if you can't get onto a school of kingfish, the whole idea of kingfish fishing is really hit and miss. You either get onto them and get them or you don't get them at all. It's not like snapper fishing where, you know, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're eventually going to be able to find some. Kingfish are less common, I'd say, around Auckland, so I haven't had the most productive last few missions. I've been trekking out a lot around Kowau Island and also around the Lee area. I did one mission up there a week or so ago and haven't been able to get onto the kingfish yet. I'm not sure if they're just not moving in close. I mean, I've been staying pretty close to shore, and I've also had a lot of trouble getting live bait. It's always the way with live baits, you know. Whenever you need to find kahawai, they're never there, but when you don't want to catch them, they're there in abundance. That's just the way it goes. I'm going to keep at it though. There are a few marks a bit deeper out which I think I'm going to hit over the next few weeks leading up to Christmas. If any of you Auckland kayak fishers have been getting out and getting onto some kings, let me know in the comments, I'd love to hear about it. Other than the kingfish missions, me and a couple of mates got out to Little Barrier this week, so that will be the next video coming out after this one. We had a great day on the water, there were plenty of crayfish around. Not too many kingfish once again, but we did find some eventually, big workups, we even had dolphins, so stay tuned for that video. That will probably be out in a couple of weeks and that one's going to be a goodie.
Another one. Everywhere here.
Yeah, so once I got onto these scallops, they just seemed to be everywhere down there, even though the viz was only like half a metre best. Like I could literally just see the end of my arm, and there was still plenty of them around. What I did notice, and I'm not too sure if this is from dredging or what, but there were a lot of scallop shells down there, broken up scallop shells. I thought this could either be from people diving in their boats and opening the scallops out on their boats and tossing the shells in, but let me know what you guys think. Not a big fan of dredging, to be honest, because I've heard so much about how it can damage the sea floor. But let me know what you guys think. You've probably been able to see it in this video. Lots of broken up shells on the bottom. Not sure what it is, but if you know, let me know. Well, that's pretty much all I've got to say for this video, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one, something a little different, and hopefully you've been able to get out in the water lately with this amazing weather we've had over the last few weeks. I am very excited for the next few months as the weather continues to warm up. We've got some big goals for summer, so pretty keen to hopefully soon get out of Auckland and yeah, get out there and get stuck into it. Anyway, thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Actually, before I go, here's the haul for the day. 15 beautiful scallops in just over an hour's diving, so very happy with this result. Well, back home now, guys. Still pretty shocking weather out here. It's still windy as and rainy, but hey, what a great little mission. Was probably in the water for an hour or two, and as you all have seen, the viz was shocking. I don't think I had more than a metre viz out there today, but hey, it was good enough to get some scallops. Ended up with 15, which I am very happy about, because I actually only got my first ever scallop free diving last weekend, so to go out and get 15 has really made my day. Here's the haul. I'm going to clean these guys up now, and that's going to be our lunch. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.